Well, the crypto market is seeing a little bit of green today as a result of us finally getting some news from the United States government regarding crypto. A lot of investors were pretty upset after Trump didn't say anything about crypto in yesterday's inauguration speech. And since then, a lot of people have just been sitting around waiting and wondering when the news would come out. I mean, we figured something would come out, and it does seem as if it has now finally happened. And I will actually say this is very, very good news. And so, with that said, let's not waste any more time at all, and let's jump in to see exactly what it is and why it's so important. Well, what we got was that Trump's SEC will now be launching a crypto task force to develop clear regulations for the industry. We got a quote coming out of the SEC saying that they look forward to working hand in hand with the public to foster a regulatory environment that protects investors, facilitates capital formation, fosters market integrity, and supports innovation. Mark Uyeda actually went on to say that clarity regarding who must register and practical solutions for those seeking to register have been elusive. The result has been confusion about what is legal, which creates an environment hostile to innovation and conducive to fraud. The SEC can do better. This undertaking will take time, patience, and much hard work. It will succeed only if the task force has input from a wide range of investors, industry participants, academics, and other interested parties. And the reason why this is so big, and the reason why this is so important, that the SEC is putting a task force together specifically to make the regulations around crypto better, is that this is the ground level. A lot of people, I think, expected that, the United States government would just come out and immediately embrace crypto to the fullest and take in every single aspect of crypto and start getting into DeFi and doing all of these things. And we kind of figured that wasn't going to be the case, right? You have to understand that the United States government is probably, if not the most powerful government in the world. And if they are going to embrace something, it needs to work well for them, right? There needs to be benefits for them. There's a lot of ground level stuff that needs to happen in order for them to fully be open to embracing it. And quite frankly, embracing a crypto universe or crypto world that's full of a bunch of frauds, that has no regulation, that is fully constrained from a legislational perspective, is not in the best interest of not only the government, but also the people. And if they want to get it to a point where they can start creating and adapting and innovating here in the United States, we need to be able to have a ground layer that is foundationally strong. Right? You have to understand, right, that if you want the world of crypto, especially here in the United States, to grow, the foundation has to be strong. And you can't create DeFi protocols. You can't do anything in crypto realistically right now, and especially from a business perspective, without being somewhat concerned that you're going to be sued by the SEC or something bad is going to happen. And so what they're saying is, look, we're not going to jump the gun. We're not going to start trying to build a beautiful crypto house on top of a bad foundation. We're going to start at the bottom, and we're going to make sure that the legislation makes sense, that the regulations make sense, that the guidelines make sense, so that people can start coming to the United States and building on top of this foundation that we're going to build. And then we can embrace all of these amazing things that people are going to build. And then we can start to go in with our own reserves and investments. And that's how you get there. And I think that this was actually an extremely mature approach from Trump's administration with the world of crypto. Because what we saw from Trump coin and Melania coin, I couldn't tell you what the hell was going through their brains. I think it was a terrible idea, quite frankly. But this is a step back in the right direction. This is them saying, okay, we need to, or maybe we jumped the gun a little bit. We need to start from the bottom, and we need to work ourselves to the top. And that's something that never would have happened under that weasel Gary Gensler. We never would have gotten to this point. And this is how you truly foster innovation. And this is how you bring crypto back to the United States, which is a good thing for crypto in general because of the amount of power, money, and innovation that does lie here in this country. And so because of that, I think this is fantastic news. It makes me feel a little more optimistic because, to be honest, guys, when I saw Trump coin and Melania coin launch, I was so disappointed in crypto. I mean, the disappointment was so high. And this makes me feel optimistic that even though it may take some time and it's not going to be immediate, that they are going to take the right steps to getting crypto where it needs to be to truly get mass adopted and to truly be embraced not only by institutions, but by governments worldwide. And so because of that, I just wanted to share this news with you all. I know this is a little bit of a quicker video, but this is absolutely fantastic. And I did just want to bring it to you here today. And so with that in mind, that's going to be about it for this news. Let me know your thoughts about it down below in the comments. Do you think this is good news? Do you not really care? Let me know your thoughts down there. Of course, I try to respond to every single comment, so feel free to leave them there. Don't forget to smash that like button and subscribe on your way out. And I can't wait to see you all in the next one. Peace out, everybody.